Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we have been talking this week about Splat the cat, the rain is a pain. So today we're going to go ahead and read the story again, and as we read it, we're going to talk about the three parts of our narrative. We're going to talk about the characters, we're going to talk about the problem, and we're going to talk about the solution while we read the story, okay? So the first time I read it, we were just reading it and just kind of getting used to the story. And then last time we talked about the three things. And today we're just going to read this and we're going to go through it and we're going to look at the story, okay? We're going to look at the different parts of the narrative story. Splat the cat. The rain is a pain. Splat couldn't wait to spend a whole day in his brand new skates. It was a sunny day. There was one plain little cloud in the sky, but it looked far away. You guys remember our AI words? We also want to look for those whenever we're reading. And I've got one right here, plain. Remember AI, when two vowels go walking, sometimes one says the talking. And guys, remember that you can go to YouTube and you can watch the Jack Hartman videos. Okay? So much fun. Splat jumped, spun, and flipped, and the cloud got bigger. It got closer. It got darker. Splat tried to skate away. He went left. He went right. But the cloud followed. It was gaining on him. Now the cloud looked as big as a plane or a train. It was gray. It was a dark, stormy gray. So here comes this big gray cloud. So let's look at this page. We know we've got Splat. He's a character, right? And who remembers what this guy's name is? You guys remember? That's Seymour. Yeah, he's the little mouse that runs with Splat. Kind of weird, right? A cat and a mouse together. But it happens. So we know that we're outside and we're skating, and I think our problem is about to start, right? Because this cloud's getting bigger and bigger. So I think our problem is about to happen. The cloud poured rain. Look at that. There's our problem. It started raining. So can Splat skate outside anymore? He can't. He has to go inside, right? The rain is a pain, Splat complained. Inside, Splat tried to dry off. He shook out his fur. He jiggled his paws. He squeezed his tail. But Splat was still very wet. I'll just air dry, he said, standing by a big muddy puddle. And our problem continues, right? Because he comes inside the house and he's wet. And now he's got a big old muddy puddle in there. Don't think Mom's going to be very happy about that. Would your mom be happy? No, I didn't think so. I know I wouldn't if my kids did that. Splat wondered what to do next. Use your brain, he told himself. He rolled into the living room and built a racetrack. And again, here is a word with the AI, brain. Okay, AI says A. Splat went faster and faster, around and around and around. Splat! Splat picked up one muddy paw and then another. He left a big muddy puddle and a big muddy stain. Mom was not happy. Out, Splat, out, she said. But it's pouring, Splat explained. The rain is a pain. So here again, we've got more problem. He's inside and look at this mess. It looks like he's been skating on the walls. Who can skate on the walls? Not me. But Splat can. He's doing a good job of it. He's all over the walls. And look at Seymour. He's just like, uh-oh. And we also notice over here we have our next character. It's Mom, right? Because she's one of the characters in the story. All the skating had made Splat hungry. He rolled into the kitchen for some ice cream. Little Sis was frosting fish sticks. So now we've got our next character, Little Sis. Little Sis had the radio on. Meow Rock began to play. It was Splat's favorite song. Excuse me, guys. He began to sing and dance. Splat bumped into Little Sis. The frosting spilled everywhere. Out, Splat, out, said Little Sis. I can't go out, said Splat. The rain is a pain. So he's all sad because he can't go outside and skate. And that's part of our problem, right? Because it's raining. Splat rolled into the dining room. The song made him think of something to do. Let's play musical chairs, Splat said to Seymour. So you see, he's going to put Seymour in the chair. They're going to play musical chairs. I don't think that's a good idea inside, is it? Splat fell flat. Uh-oh. Dad was not happy. Out, Splat, out, he said. It's still pouring, said Splat. The rain is a pain. Splat rolled into the hall and took off his skates. And here we go. One more character. This is Dad. So far we've had Splat, Mom, Little Sis, Seymour, and Dad. But Splat ran into Little Sis. Oh, excuse me. Splat! Her plate of frosted fish sticks went flying. Oh no, said Little Sis. She reached out in vain. Yikes, yelled Splat. But he caught the plate, and all the fish sticks remained. Mom and Dad heard the shouting. They rushed in and ran into Splat. Fish sticks went everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now we have another problem. All their fish sticks are all over the floor. Not a good thing. Everyone slipped on the fish sticks. Everyone slid in the muddy puddles, down the hall and out the door. Oh my goodness. Oh no, said Splat. The rain makes a rainbow. So now here at the very end of the story, we have our solution, right? Because our problem was that it was raining and he couldn't go outside. But now that it's not raining, it's pretty outside and there's a rainbow. And I bet you that sun is going to dry up all that mud and Splat's going to get to go skating in his brand new skates. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the story for this week. And I really hope that you guys come and watch again next week, because next week we're going to have a new story, just like every week while we're at school. Okay, every week I'm going to have a different story for the week, and we're going to go through it and we're going to talk about the different things in the story. And sometimes it'll be about the characters when we have narratives. Sometimes I'll try to do some informational text so that we have some stuff in there too. And do you guys remember what an informational text is? It's a true one, right? So an informational text is going to tell us about something that we want to learn about. And remember, the thing is called an informational text, and the author's purpose is to inform, okay? I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.